Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is the Sexton I. It's a Tier 3 British Premium SPG. It's located on the northeast corner of Arctic region, and it's under the command of ArthVex of OLIMP. Game on! Well, this Arty was armed with a 25-pounder, and it was the replacement for the Bishop, which in the game actually has a 4.5-inch howitzer. Now this thing is capable of doing 280 alpha, 44mm pen with standard HE, but with the premium rounds it's capable of 180 alpha and 92mm pen, slightly more pen, and 180 alpha, 71 to 63mm with the other rounds. Now this is not the premium round, but it's still armor piercing. This one here is also armor piercing, but it's the premium. Okay, so it's got a fairly fast fire rate as well. Enemy spotted. He's looking around for a target. The standard reload is 10.35 seconds, but we can see here ArthVex has managed to get it down to 9.7. He's got a lot of shells. He can keep firing indefinitely almost for the entire game. Oh, now first shot didn't hit the target, but the other one from our teammate in the Panzerseps 4B almost did. In fact, it did look like it hit him, and that one went off to one side. Now they made only 125 Sexton Is. It was based on the M4 hull, but it was the early design. Oh, now that was a kill for the Panzerseps 4. So he did get that one. The High Shrek got his kill. We're now looking at the Chi-Ha, who's actually moving up through the dips. I don't think our teammates have seen him yet, but they will. And, oh, good shot. That was a penetrating shot, and that did a lot of damage. 314, and the Chi-Ha goes down in the end to an M1542. Now, the first 125 Sextons that came off the production line were the Sexton I version, but that was an early version that was actually produced in Montreal. The other ones, the subsequent ones, were the Sexton II, and they had a much more modern version of the M4 hull. Much better. Oh, that was a good hit there. 106 hit points off the Panzer B2. Okay, that fast reload as well works incredibly well. Well, that was another kill for the Panzerseps 4B. And we can see a lot of targets here, very low hit points. Nice kill! That's the second, no, it's actually the first kill for ArthVex, because he didn't get a kill the last time. It was stolen from him. He did get a good penetration. That BT7. Let's see if he can get a shot. Nope. Can't get a shot on that guy before he dies. We're one down on the enemy at the moment, so it's going in favor of the enemy, but two Arty players who are playing a blinder. Oh, that was a good shot. That's the second kill for ArthVex. Wipes out the B2 with a side shot. Okay, can he get the Stug? Lining up the shot. It's difficult when they are moving about so much, but when they overlap like this, then it does look fairly good. And when he got the Panzer B2, he did actually manage to get a shot that would have hit one of the others as well. Oh, he's done it again. The Stug I Aslains goes down to a side shot, and the Matilda has just gone down to our other Arty, the Panzerseps 4. So it's a very good battle for our team now, because there's only 4 left on the enemy team, and we're 3 up on the enemy. Incredible play. Some lovely side shots. 3 kills now for ArthVex. He could actually end up with more kills. There's 2 enemy Arty on their team. They've also got a Panzerseps 4B and a Sexton I. Now the Sexton is actually, Sexton I is the only other premium Arty in the game at the moment. You can get one if they're on sale, but they're not always on sale. Like the 105 FH18V2, they take it out of the shop because, of course, people complain that they are too OP. I guess the normal players, they can't cope with Arty. They certainly can't cope with Premium Arty, which shows that they're very poor players. Because if they were good players, they wouldn't be worried about coming up against the Premium Arty. But for some reason they are. In fact, Wargaming could make millions from selling Arty, Premium Arty, and they wouldn't have to put all of them in the game at the same time. What I mean by that is they could quite happily put these Arty at the appropriate number in the game. There's one Arty gone down. If they only put, say, 2 premiums in the game at any one time, or even 3 premiums, you're not going to see the people driving tanks being absolutely bothered by that, because after all, some of them are likely to get taken out. What Wargaming are missing out on is the possibility of selling thousands and thousands of these Arties at premium prices. And they're very keen to sell premium tanks, but for some reason they just don't want to upset their players, because their players aren't good enough to play against premium Arty. Lining the shot up. That's it, go for it. He fires in on the Panzer Selbstfahrerfähre. It's actually a Selbstfahrerfähre 1, that one. Okay, there was a Sexton I over there. That's why he was looking in that general direction earlier. There's only 2 enemies left. He fires after aiming and nearly gets a kill. The other Arty on our team, the Panzer Selbstfahrerfähre, I think he did get a hit there. So we're going to give it another go. Oh, he's killed him! That's 4 kills now in a battle. He's taken out one of the enemy Arty. And in fact, there's only 1 enemy remaining. It's that Panzer Selbstfahrerfähre 1. Okay, he might as well drive forward. If he can see the guy, he might get 5 kills. Okay, so they made 2,150 Sextons overall by the end of 1945. It was very, very successful, and of course it carried the 25-pounder, which was the British standard gun, and the game is over. They've killed the last enemy. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was a first-class tank for ArthVex of OLIMP in the Sexton I. He also got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. His win rate was 4,449, which is super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score. Well, there you go. You can see that he got 882 hit points of damage, but the high scorer was a Matilda on our team, who actually picked up the high caliber in a Confederate in 2,488 hit points. Second highest was the T6 medium on the enemy team, 1,829, followed by their Panzer Selbstfahrerfähre 4B. The one that we saw getting killed, he got 1,259 hit points. The one on our team only got 799, which put him beneath ArthVex on damage. But yes, ArthVex actually got 882. There were only 2 members of the enemy team got more than him, and only 1 member of his own team, which puts him in 4th place, and our Panzer Selbstfahrerfähre was in 5th place on damage. When it came to kills, you can see that it was shared between the T6 medium and on the enemy team and ArthVex. Both got 4 kills each. 3 kills went to our Panzer Selbstfahrerfähre 4B, and 2 kills went to the Matilda that stood B on our team, and on the enemy team, their Panzer Selbstfahrerfähre 1 and Sexton I. When it came to base XP, it was the Matilda again, 1,200 base XP, because of course did a lot of damage for this year. 584 went to ArthVex, but he was actually in 3rd place, because the 2nd place was the T6 medium on the enemy team. Yes, he did so much damage in his T6 medium that in this tier, he actually managed to get 2nd place on base XP, even though he didn't get the bonus for being on the winning team. ArthVex fired 15 rounds, only 15, but he got 6 direct hits on the enemy and 3 penetrating shots and 4 splash. Damage of 882, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damage 5 of the enemy, killed 4, and he made a loss of 7,303 credits to the game. But he still came out positive when it came to base XP. because he got 3,000, well, not base XP, but 3,445 XP, because he got a mission completion in there for 2,336. So an interesting game. ArthVex is very accurate with the Sexton I. And even though this is only a tier 3 game, in fact, it was a tier 5 game, I think, with tier 3 tanks in it. Or is it tier 4? No, it may have been just a tier 4 game, because I seem to recall that Panzer B-Spies are maximum tier 4. They can't see tier 5. Yes, so it has to be a tier 4 game with tier 3 tanks in it. So he did very well and was very accurate, and so was the other Arty on his team. In fact, the Arty in this battle seemed to be very accurate indeed. But the fact of the matter is that Wargaming could do a lot better if they were to bring in premium Artys into other tiers. After all, there's a huge number of premium tanks in the game, and they're missing out on earning millions, literally millions, tens of millions, by selling premium Arty. And they don't have to sell the same premium Arty all the time. There are a number of Artys we have suggested to Wargaming, and they were very easy to make because the models are already in the game. All they have to do is a few minor alterations to the models, and they would literally have another Arty they could use. And they could sell thousands of them, well, they would be selling millions of them, and they would literally be selling them for a premium price as well, because people would buy them because they want to play them. So, Wargaming, get your act together. You're missing out on tens of millions of dollars profit. And I'm sure that you would like to earn it. After all, you keep trying to sell other premium tanks. Why not sell a few more premium Arty? And if you want to talk to us, by all means, give me a call. And I'll be happy to go over it with you. There are lots of vehicles that could be put into the game and are not put into the game yet. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, and thank you for watching.